Okay, well, you're not going to be able to see this because GoPro, but that's a wiener dog in a skirt that got out walking down the street. Let's see if we can get a closer look at this little babe. I think that dog lives there. Check that out. For real though? I mean, I can't say I never put my wiener in a skirt. Holy crap. I have to like get used to this bike. I haven't ridden this thing in a long time, it feels like. I haven't been riding in general. I need to change the oil in this thing, I think. I don't know. I get kind of paranoid when it comes to maintenance. Well, I didn't used to, but ever since I had that WR250, now I am. I change the oil on both WRs every time I ride them. After any ride, oil gets changed. And like, I'm pretty sure I can get away with going a lot longer on the 450, but it's not worth the risk. Jesus, it's fast. I forgot how fast it was. I mean, the 450's quick, but it ain't super sport quick. I started getting into trucks again now that I got a new truck, but I also started getting into another old hobby that I had. I used to sit all weekend outside with a smoker at the big barbecue pit, and I would smoke ribs and sausage and brisket, and that was when I was single and I had nothing to do for like an entire weekend, because that takes a long ass time. And I work from home, so I can manage the smoker while I'm working. I decided to start getting back into it, and right now I've got 2 racks of ribs on the smoker. Yeah, trying out a new method, but I'm hungry, so the tried and true method that I use is also being put in play. We're gonna get some chores done today. The tires are so offset on that truck that anytime you hit a puddle of water, the entire side of the truck just turns brown or black. It's gross. So I gotta wash that thing frequently and avoid puddles if I want it to look nice. So taking it to Arkansas this week, so I need it to look nice. God damn, you are not easy to shift, and it's like learning this thing all over again, even though I've put 30,000 miles on you. I'm a little home depot, short and stout. Here is my yardstick, here is my trout. What the fuck? I used to work at this Home Depot, and I came from one in San Diego, and I hated it. I hated this Home Depot because it was so slow. I mean, I used to mix paint, and I had so much fun doing that. I had like 3 or 4 people in there with me at all times. It was like making paint was like playing and working. It was so much fun. I loved it. Moved here and started working here, and it was so dead that it was like just me, and there was no one to hang out with. Drove me up the damn wall, and now Round Rock has exploded and it's freaking packed. The Home Depot is super slammed all the time. Chill, dude, chill. You know what, I guess we can go park by the smokers. I think it's fine as long as we do not block the fire exit, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, because it doesn't make sense. Let's get some hose. Well guys, in typical Fry fashion, I didn't exactly think this entire shopping trip all the way through, and I brought my little backpack and bought big things. So I wanted to get a 100-foot garden hose, but that didn't happen. I'm gonna make do with a smaller one. But now I have a garden hose strapped to my back like a retarded Ninja Turtle. Oh, it's twisting me all over. My God, would you look at the ass on that? I did something very similar just the other day. I went to lunch with the WR and didn't bring a backpack, and in not Fry fashion, I got a salad trying to lose some weight, but I added a bunch of fried chicken to it and didn't realize it was going to be that filling, and I ended up with like half a salad that cost me like $10, and I'm not going to leave that there. That's a waste. I paid good money for the salad. I'm going to eat that shit for another meal. So I get one of the little small containers. I didn't have my backpack or anything, and I put it between my knees. I've managed to get a lot of shit home on a motorcycle before, generally with a backpack, but I mean, I got a 6-pack of beer home with no backpack a few times. If I can manage some of this shit, I can manage getting a little salad home, right? Well, wrong. That's the answer to that riddle. Let me show you what happened. To give you an example of like, I needed to go like there, literally right there on the other side of the road, and I was coming from Pluckers right here. So I left Pluckers. People are freaking me out. I left Pluckers right there, and I got to it right about, let's see if we can find it. Oh, gee, there's still lettuce everywhere. Right about here where the wind caught it and just threw it everywhere. It was a massive floral display of my salad and fried chicken, and it was very It was impressively cool. It was impressive. It was really cool looking, but I was sad at the same time because it was an expensive floral explosion. And the dude behind me in the convertible was less than thrilled. Less than thrilled. But you know what? That's also true Fry fashion, of course. I did not have the camera going. So I did not get it on GoPro because I was only going across the dang street. Why would I need the GoPro on, right? I need to learn my own lessons here and actually turn my GoPro on. So far so good. We've got the hose. And we're in a spot that if we lose the hose now, we're okay. So I'm going to call it a success.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Baste it. Baste it good, but don't knock that rub off.